What's up everyone, and welcome back to Top 5 Central. Today we're looking at the top 5 funniest robbery fails caught on camera. Now there's a lot of dumb people in the world, and it just so happens some of them are robbers, so today I thought it'd be really funny to showcase some of the dumbest and funniest robbery fails that have been recorded. With that said, if you want to see a part 2 on this video, make sure to leave a like on the video right now. Also, if you could steal anything in the world and have there be no consequence, would you do it? Let me know by leaving a comment, but anyways, let's get right into it. Number 5. Okay, so if I'm being honest, I don't know if this video should even be on the list, because the dude didn't even make it to the robbery part before he bailed. Like, a more accurate title for what happened here would actually be glass smashing and running away fail, but either way, I'll admit, it's pretty funny. Basically, the dude just walked past the shop minding his own business at first, but then I think he just randomly realizes he could probably steal something if he wants to. I mean, there's no planning or thought at all apart from pulling his hat down as a disguise, as he just walks out of frame and then shows up a second later holding a rock. Like, even that level of calm doesn't last long though, because as soon as he throws the rock, he straight up turns and runs away. I'm assuming the impact must have set off like an alarm or something, because he looks absolutely terrified, and even better, he trips and falls like 3 times while running away. All that aside, the best thing about this is that he doesn't even break the glass, which really does make him one of the worst robbers ever. Number 4. Now I know not everyone believes in karma, but it's pretty hard to see this video and think of anything else, because this guy gets what's coming to him pretty much immediately. Like, we don't see it, but off camera the dude is busy stealing a handbag from some random woman, and he's trying to make his getaway when everything starts going wrong. I mean, he probably would have gotten away with it, but instead of running out of the automatic sliding doors, he picked the wrong side and slammed straight into the glass. I'm not even joking, he's running so fast that he actually smashes right through it, and he ends up laying on the floor while everyone tries to help him out. Like, that's actually the funniest thing about this video, because if you're trying to commit a crime, you really don't want any attention, and this guy had a full circle of people telling him not to get out. Like, even when his friends try to drag him to the getaway car, he's so hurt that he's easily caught, and when he does break free, his criminal friends have basically just given up on him. Number 3. So this guy starts the video thinking he's like the top dog, and it seems like he's got the whole situation under control. But the funny thing is, he doesn't end the video the same way. Like, he walks into the store and threatens the employee with what looks like a tiny knife, and for some crazy reason it actually works, and he manages to get the dude behind the counter. Now obviously you think this is the part where they give him the money, but there's actually a twist, because the store owner has the robber right where he wants him. Straight up, he reaches under the counter and grabs a huge bat, and as soon as the robber figures out what's going on, he does a smart thing and gets the hell out of there. Honestly, I think the funniest thing is watching him run past one security camera after another, because he doesn't slow down for a seriously long time. Anyways, I'd like to think this would put the dude off stealing in the future, but if we're being real, it probably just taught him that showing up to a heist with a weapon smaller than your finger is never a good call. Number 2. Okay, this is another one that doesn't really count as a robbery because he does give all the stuff back. The problem is that it's not in the best condition when he does. Like, seriously, the guy's drunk beyond belief, and even though he can barely stand up, he's still trying to steal stuff. It's pretty funny actually, because everyone working at the store is just watching him stuff bottles into his jacket, but just looking at him you can tell he thinks he's being really sly. Anyways, eventually everyone just gets sick of him stumbling around and demands for him to give the bottles back, but you know what he does? He looks at them and tells them it's not gonna happen. Now really, the employees are being way too nice to the guy because they let him fall over into the displays and talk back to them, but they just keep insisting that he drops the bottles. And so yeah, that was their mistake because he eventually does, and they all smash onto the floor one by one. I mean, it's hard to feel bad for them because they really did ask for it, but at the same time, they now have glass and alcohol to deal with as well as a random drunk dude, which doesn't sound like a fun night.
So you just gonna rack up on our liquor, right?
Well, how you drop the bottles and you pick them up and put them back in?
Did you? Oh my God. So you gonna keep them in there or you gonna take them out?
You can't leave the store? How you gonna get out of here? Why not?
Well, hey.
What's wrong with you? You need a seat or something? You okay? Oh, shit. Look at you.
Just take it. Yeah, you got a lot of bottles.
Come on. Drop them, dude.
They right down the street and it's taking on this. Oh my.
Look, you done
Come on, you breaking bottles now, man.
You break, you buy.
Number 1. Now, it might just be me giving criminals too much credit, but I swear, aren't they supposed to scope out houses before they steal from them? Like, that probably would have done this guy a lot of favors because he basically shows up at this house and starts trying to break through one of the windows straight away without even walking around the place to see what he was dealing with. It turns out that was a really bad idea though, because if he actually looked, he would have seen that the window he was trying to get through just opened onto completely empty space. I mean, the dude literally could have just walked around, but instead he spent so much time trying to get through the window. Even better, once he finally does it, he just stands there like he's wondering where the inside of the house is. On a serious note though, the best thing about this is that he just walks away at the end and completely pretends nothing ever happened, making this a super embarrassing and epic robbery fail. And there's our video on the top 5 robbery fails caught on camera. If you enjoyed the video, please feel free to leave a like down below and subscribe so you see whenever we upload a video. Also, if you have your own top 5 or top 10 idea, feel free to use our extremely handy form in the description to submit it. With that said, thank you for watching, hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you all in the next video.